Today we'll look at how we can turn this slide into something nice and interesting for your audience. What I'll do in this video is first I'll break down the elements that we have on the existing slide, and then we'll look at my redesigned version and sort of give you a walk through my thought process. So here we can see the original slide. What we have on the slide is, first of all, we have the title, we have a bit of a subtitle or a room for some explanation, and then we have 2 bullet points. We're using that green as the brand colors, and then 2 text, so real-time notifications and seamless CRM integration. Then on the right side here, we have a phone screenshot. I think the colors might be washed out a little bit on the recording, but it's a bit brighter and clearer on my screen here. So it's just a general screenshot that I put on the slide, which isn't bad. But I don't really think this slide is a very inspiring one. So what we're going to do is we're going to redesign it and try to make it a bit more interesting. And here we can see my redesigned version. Now what I've done is I first of all created the background green. So I tried to make it a bit darker so the screenshot itself and the content stands out a bit more. Secondly, I've added a mockup. So when you want to add a screenshot to your slide, you want to do it in the most realistic way. So if we're talking about a screenshot of a phone, we want to add a phone to the screen. You can do this for computers, tablets, doesn't really matter. And that I've done in the left side of the screen. So I try to put that visual on the left side, and then on the right side of the screen I kept room for the text. Here I went for a bolder font, your sales pipeline in your hands, with the sales pipeline being the keyword here that I wanted to highlight, so I tried to do that in a bit of a different color. Then I added the text below the sub headline, and then the 2 bullet points, real-time notifications and seamless CRM integration. So the reason why I went for that darker background is because you see those green dots, those green bullet points, the keywords, they really jump out a bit more since there's more contrast compared to the light version. And also behind that phone, you can see a bit of a faded, a blurred element that is a bit lighter. So you see that circle with the blur, and that sort of is a light highlight on the slide, which grabs the attention. So it naturally pulls our eye towards that phone mockup, the screenshot, which is the most important thing. So if we compare to the previous version, I'm pretty happy with the new result. This one is just the basic slide. So someone typed in a title, some bullet points, and put an image on there. It's not very inspiring. It's not a lot of effort being put into it. But comparing that to this slide, I think this will be a bit more impactful, more memorable for the audience, and that's what it's all about. So I hope you like this redesign. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you liked it, or if you would do something differently. And if you want to master these principles yourself and be able to spot any bad thing on a slide and how to turn it into a good one, well, I have an entire program available that you can access via the link in the description below. It teaches you all the fundamentals you need to know to become a professional slide designer and never make a bad slide ever again.